Good evening. Yeah, good evening. It is midnight. Today is the 11th of September, 2022, and I wanted to talk about complaining. Well, some people have a problem with people complaining and think that it's wrong for us and that reason why we go through what we're going through because we're complaining about it. And I think they get a lot of that from the Bible because the Israelites did a lot of complaining. And they complained so much that they didn't make it into the promised land. But the difference in us complaining and them complaining is that they was complaining about against God. God brought them out of Egypt where they was in captivity, and He opened the Red Sea up for them. He gave them sweet water from a branch. He gave them water from a rock. They traveled for 40 years. It didn't take that long to get there, but they didn't never wear out their clothes, didn't wear out their shoes. God gave them manna. God gave them quail. God was giving them things to please them. They didn't have to walk out in the hot sun because He had a cloud over them. At night He had fire. But they was steady complaining, but they was complaining against God. Now, our complaining, we complain to God against Satan and his seed. There's a difference. We're not complaining against God. We're complaining to God against Satan and his seed and the evil that they're doing to us. And many of us, it's not like what we're going through is like a day or two. We're going through this for years, and it get worse as the years go by. So we have a right to complain because we didn't ask for this. We didn't do nothing to cause this. This is something by evil people who making money off of our life by destroying us. And they getting paid to do it by our government agencies. Any government agency you name, they part of it. So it's not wrong for us to complain because we are in pain. Much pain. These people are burning us, sending fire. It's not fire, but it's hot. That it clings to you. It don't just. It's not just like it actually cling to you, and then as it clinging to your feet or wherever they sending it to you, it just clings on to you and get more intense as it go by. And then it's going inside our body. This energy is going in us, not just on us, but inside of our body. And it can puff you up, make your stomach swell up, make you gain weight. They attack your heart, they attack your brain, they attack your whole entire humanity. So yeah, we complaining to God. We want to complain to our family or whoever listen, but they not many people want to listen to us. And I think a lot of people don't want to listen because they get paid, because they part of it. Especially if somebody around you all the time, every time they come around you, they just start getting texts. They're on their phone all the time around you, and you start feeling weird things happening with your body. That person is doing it. And I want to let us know that nothing that we doing, even though they try to say that we doing it, but they lie. They are lies. They create lies and want to make us who they say we are. So nothing that we done that caused this to happen to us. We just the people that's doing it to us are the problem. They are evil and wicked people. They are mean, evil, and wicked, and they have no conscience. So I just want uh, those all of us who are being targeted to let us know that this is not our problem, even though they're doing it to us. But the people that's doing it to us is the problem, and they're going to answer to God for what they do. They will answer to God for what they do. And God probably, more than likely, God will remind them why his wrath is coming on them. We don't know when it's going to happen. You know, our time is not God's time. God's time is not our time. So whenever God decides to bring his wrath upon them, it's going to come. So I just wanted to, give assurance that we not evil people that caused this to come on us. So to be blessed and allow God to bless your heart, bless your mind, your soul, your spirit. So I'm going to close out now.